All right, we're live. All right, let's rock and roll. Okay, so the Army just released its new standards for the Army fitness test, and get ready, because it's legitimate. All right, let's run through it real quick. Minimum Army fitness standard. I got to come over here and scroll. Oh my God, I'm killing myself. Okay, so move it up, go back to Discord. Oh, it didn't move. Did it move? No, it didn't move. Man, killing me, Smalls. All right, let me see what I gotta do. Oh man, killing me. All right, let me see if I can do it over here. If I do it.
Jake, I'll do it for you. Hold on.
It's so deadly. All right, let me stop sharing my screen.
If I figure this out, I might. Oh, did you just leave?
I left. Yeah, I'm straight killing it tonight. I'm killing it tonight. Killing it. All right, we're back. I don't know if I'm. Where'd my share screen? Oh, it went away. Okay, so listen. Here's the deal. I'm gonna read it off.
Okay. I got you, Jake. Hold on.
You gonna show it? Yeah, but we can't see it. That's the problem. Like you can't.
Oh, you can't see it?
No, it's too little. I'll just read it off. I'll just go through it. It's all
I put it
okay.
in the chat, too.
All right, so we got it in the chat, boys. We're going to go through this real quick. I'll just read it off on my phone right here. Okay, so listen. The new First Special Forces, whatever, lethality, combat, readiness, guidance, peer conflict training for the worst day. All right, listen, man. We got 18-mile rucks. We got 12-mile rucks. We got a bunch of stuff in here, okay? Minimum Army fitness standards. You got to have at least a 410, minimum 80 points per event. Combat-enabled specialties, doesn't matter. You need to score 300. Soldiers with 465 or more with a minimum of 80 points are exempt from body fat standards. So if you're a fat dude that can run, hey, they don't care. They on it. All right, 18-mile ruck, 35 pounds, 4 hours and 30 minutes. Yep. 12-mile ruck, 35 pounds, 3 hours. Combat field test, 1 mile run, timed run access cardiovascular endurance, dead stop pull-ups, 100-meter sprint, sandbag lifts, 16 of them, farmer's carry, 2 40-pound water cans, 50 yards, high crawl, 25 meters, 3 5-second rushes. I'm up, they see me, I'm down. Final 1 mile run. Okay? Nothing crazy, man. Like, nothing crazy in there. We should be fine. Staff Sergeant Shell called me earlier today, was asking me about the Army PDF, and I said, man, Army PDF will kill that. For you guys that don't know, when we get done, before we go off to AFAS, we want to go on a 15-mile run and then have our ruck stashed out there or have somebody bring it out to us. And then we want to do a 15-mile run or 15-mile ruck back. So that's 30 miles total, bruh. My dude's been killing it. That's what we're trying to get done before we ship off so that we know at the end we got that 25-mile banger or the 30-mile banger, depending on the heat, that we are more than capable of doing it. So, all right, folks, let's get going. Get them hands up. I don't know. Someone check and see if we live on YouTube. Because I can't do it. My stuff don't like me. Let me see if we're live on YouTube. I don't think we're live on YouTube, personally. Man. Let me see something real quick. Oh, it said we live on YouTube. Alright. Someone go find out if we live on YouTube. Oh, the hands are up. My bad. Alright, let's go.
Hey Jake, it's Xavier. I'm 22.
Yeah.
I just got back from an SFCP about 2 weeks ago.
What's that?
So to get a contract, an 18 X-ray contract for Florida National Guard, 3rd 20th group.
Okay, I know what it is. It's the weekend. It's the weekend of fun, right?
It's a 4-day event, correct?
Yeah.
So they have an SFRE you got to make it through, and then the SFCP is the Special Forces Candidates Prep, and basically it's nav based, so all 4 days you're pretty much going to be doing land nav. So,
Okay.
anywho, my question to you is, completed the.
Wait, how'd it go?
I failed it. I failed the SFCP.
Okay.
I passed the SFRE, which is the one you need to complete to get an invitation to then go to the SFCP. So I passed the SFRE, no problem.
How did you fail the FSCP?
Land nav.
Okay. Did you go through my land nav course?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, I can't fucking help you then. I can't give you gold and you don't look at it and then you fail and you're going to ask some questions and the first thing I'm going to say is, bro, we got gold. Our land nav course is undefeated, bro. Same land nav course, same. I've been teaching it for the same way for the last 20 years. It's undefeated. So I don't know.
How do I access your land nav course?
It's in school's classroom.
School's classroom?
Wait, it's on Patreon too. It's on Patreon for $19, I believe. And the only reason it's on for $19 is because I gotta pay to host Patreon every damn month.
Okay. Okay, so I will go there.
Yep.
I will get that and I will train up for that. So the next one is going to be January 25th, I believe.
Okay.
So my question is, I know I need to work on the land nav. I'm doing everything I've been researching on. I actually didn't know you had a program, so I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get more out in the woods. I know I need to do that to pass. Yep. My question to you is on the physical side. So I've completed your Army PDF.
Okay.
My times are good.
What is your 5 mile time?
31:03 is what I did at the SFCP.
Great. Okay, get your land nav down. You didn't quit. Just get your land nav down. So I would tell you, just stay in shape. You ain't got to be on the PDF. You running that fast, but you do need to have the volume in, and you need to be rucking your butt off. Was there a lot of ruck involved?
There was a 12-mile ruck, and we had a ruck on throughout the whole 4-day event while doing land nav. So, yeah, it was 45 pounds dry. It was a lot of rucking, yeah.
Yep, a lot of rucking.
So, Jake, my main question to you is I know I need to work on the land nav 100%, but my question to you is how do I, like, physically, what is the next level? Do I just keep running through your PDF?
No.
Or do I change it up a bit?
What did I just say to you?
You said work on land nav and make sure my rucking's good.
Okay, so keep your volume up is what I said to you. Keep your volume up. But I would take the intensity out of it, and then every couple of weeks, every 3 weeks, test your 5 mile time. I know for me, like if I was running every day, my 5 mile time would be the same whether I was training or not. Okay, so you just got to try to figure that out. But the other thing is you got to swim. I know y'all Army dudes don't like to swim, but the swimming is the cheat code for long time upper body muscle endurance. And it allows you to do well and not get crushed. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Jake, I don't know if you'll but because I was doing your PDF, this is my second time going through it. So I actually started to add some laps onto that. You said do 10 100s.
Oh, you fine.
Now I'm at 11.
You can swim. No. Listen, don't do that. Just add a 500 cooldown at the end if you want to add more laps. I don't need you to, don't add 11. Just add a 500
so that's not going to be beneficial is what you're saying?
No, not really.
To keep doing sprints?
No, you're not trying to train to be a swimmer. So you get max value out of 10 and then just do some extras. You know what I'm saying? Okay, correct. And then, Jake, I'm pretty familiar with your weightlifting program. I know you have that on YouTube. So I do have your weightlifting program. That's not really something like I did it before running doing your PDF as kind of like a way to. Hang on. How did you do in training the weekend you were just at physically, upper body and lower body wise?
I crushed it.
Okay,
It
then don't
wasn't
worry
an
about
issue.
it. Then don't worry about it. You ain't got to lift then. You only got to lift
Okay.
if you go out there, they're going to give you the beef, right? Now, I'll tell you this. Before you go to the Q course, you better be lifting. Because the Q course is a lot of weight, a lot of miles. It's different, right? You're there for 4 days.
Roger.
Your body can recover. Your body's not going to recover, but you're not also getting worn down. In Q course, you're going to get worn down. It's a little bit bigger animal. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go.
Jake, my question is, so after
Hey, man, you
I
just said your
hopefully
last question is. What is your question? Ask your question.
okay. So I want to be training for the Q course now. Is that
Okay.
wrong?
That's wrong.
To be lifting
That's
now?
wrong. That's wrong. Because if you're going to train for the Q course, you're going to wear your body out. You can't go into the Q course. You might not go to the Q course for a year, correct?
Possibly. Yeah, I still got to go through boot camp and whatnot.
You're going to get there and be broken already. So don't do that. Just get selected and then you start training. All right, here we go. Never mind. Being quiet. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, you got a lot of time ahead of you before you could even think of getting to the Q course, right? Meaning you have OSET, right? Yeah, airborne school. You have all that fun stuff. So you're looking at about a year before you even get the opportunity to go to selection. Then once you go to selection, you're gonna be in the SFQC for another couple months.
Yoda, I think you muted.
You hear me?
Yeah, you muted yourself.
Oh, okay.
Last time I heard was
you gotta focus.
SFR, like you're going to be sitting, before you go to the Q course, that course that you sit in for a while.
Yeah, you got to be in SFRU for a little while and pretty much have to focus on that 50-meter target of, hey, let me focus on OSET. Let me go to OSET and crush that, right, for infantry. Let me go crush that. Then, right, like, yeah, you should be in good shape before you even fucking pull that trigger. But just focus on your 50-meter target, which is making it through OSET, right, injury-free, the best you can, make it through airborne school, then get to SWIC, and then focus on selection first, not the Q course, selection. Because two complete different things, right? The Q course it's just different, right? It's not, in my opinion, I don't think the Q course itself, aside from, SUT, which you're carrying 100-pound ruck, 90 to 100-pound ruck for 6 weeks straight, right, in the woods. Doing casualty carries with that 90 to 100-pound ruck on your back also. So you're carrying let's say a 200-pound dude with that ruck for a couple hundred meters because you're doing casualty carries and shit like that. But and then you have obviously Robin Sage at the end, which the rucks are a lot heavier than that. But you have to focus on that 50-meter target of just getting through OSET and then get to SWIG. And then your next 50-meter target is going to be selection. So, yeah, that's that.
Awesome. Does that make sense to you, Matt? Oh, did he leave? Oh, he left. All right, brother. Thank you, Master Yoda. Everything good with you?
All good, brother. Just got 2 more months where I'm at. Everything's going well, and then just get to work.
All right, brother. Thank you. All right, YouTube, if you can hear me, tell me if that's a little bit better on the speaker, man. I'm having a hard time. I got it on the right speaker. We should be good. It's coming in crisp and clear, but it's saying it's coming from another speaker. So, hey, if you're on YouTube, tell me if that sounds better. All right, what's the question?
Got it. It's Grant from School's Classroom. I know that you're kind of shutting that thing down, but
No.
first of all,
So listen, I'm not shutting it down because that's where the masterclass is at right now. I was trying to move the masterclass to Patreon, but Patreon is a pain in the butt. So I still got School's Classroom open. It's gonna be open. That's where the masterclass is. So I'm kind of leaving it open because I got too much other stuff going on.
got it. But I could still sign up for the Patreon thing. I was thinking about doing the game school thing, but
Wait, we shut down Game School. Game school killed YouTube, so we had to shut it down, brother.
Oh, okay. No
Yeah,
worries.
Yeah, we had to shut it down. Game school, yeah, we got killed, bro. Like I don't even want to talk about it. I'm so upset. It just crushed us.
Yeah. Maybe put it on the school's classroom, but
you can't put it nowhere because YouTube's algorithm pulls everything off the internet, and then that's what it uses.
oh man, okay, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
But thinking about going military aviation. Currently working on my PPL right
Okay.
now.
Alright.
I'm at a Part 141 school.
Okay.
Got around 12, 13 hours. I just did a flight.
Okay.
But just like, what are your recommendations for like next steps? Like, just get the
So
PPL first and focus on that, or
yeah. So have you looked in our pilot section at all?
I'm a little bit more familiar with the Discord thing, but yeah, I have checked in the I have checked in it a little bit.
Over on the left side, correct?
Uh, yes. 1 second.
One
I
second.
check it right now.
That's bullshit. You ain't been over there. Because in the resource section, there's a whole PDF. There's a whole PDF in here about what you need to do. Okay?
Okay, got it. I'll check that out then.
See all this master study guides for the SIFT. And then down here, you got everything is in here. And then you can always email me for all the military study guides because we got them in a PDF document now, or well, in a Google Doc.
Got it. So there's a PDF for the pilot thing. Do you know under which one it is,
It's not a PDF. It's a Google Doc. You just send me an email, ask for the ASTB study guide. But it's everything.
Okay.
It's SIFT. It's AFOQT. It's everything is in there.
Got it. Thank you. I think that's all I got for now.
All right, bro.
All right, take care.
All right, let's roll.
Hey, Jake, can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
Oh, perfect. All right. Well, my name's Andy. I want to be a pilot, and I'm currently 20 years old.
Okay. Where are you at in college?
Right now, I'm in my second year. I'm a sophomore currently.
Okay. Where are you going to school?
I go to school at Delta College. It's in Stockton, California.
What's your GPA?
Right now, I'm a 3.5.
Okay. What's your
Or
major?
3.5. Right now, I'm majoring in business admin.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay.
It's not. I know probably Air Force is out the equation, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, you got 3.5. Sometimes they'll dip down there, but I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to fly. You have to get some hours.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
if you want to fly in the Army, no. If you want to go fly in the Navy, we want you to have some hours, but it ain't necessarily mandatory.
And does it matter what branch I fly in? For example, like if I did Navy or Marines?
Are you minority?
Yeah, I'm Hispanic.
Okay. Do we fly in the Marine Corps if we're Hispanic male?
I know what you're gonna say on that, so probably not. But I do know also that you had some just graduate that are minorities.
So they all went to the Naval Academy.
Oh, okay.
They ain't got
Gotcha.
no choice.
Gotcha.
No, I got two dudes that are in the Marine Corps that didn't go. No, that's not true. Well, of the 8 pilots that we have in the Marine Corps that are African American, we have 2 Hispanic pilots. They all went to the Naval Academy, except 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Those 2 have gotten railroaded and shamboozled. Well, the dudes from Naval Academy got railroaded and shamboozled. So we don't really like to go play Marine Corps games if we're a minority. Okay?
Gotcha.
Now, you're Hispanic. You're from the West Coast. I know you love the Marine Corps. I know you love the Muchísimo. You love all that bullshit. But when you're in the field picking cotton in 105-degree heat in Alabama, you're going to be really upset. So I would just tell you to look at the Army, look at the Navy. Even the Navy ain't going to be... The Navy's better than the Marine Corps. Okay?
Mm-hmm. For sure. No, I'll take your advice.
You do whatever you want, but just know this. When the trouble comes, I'm going to laugh at you first before I try to help you.
I got you. I think my last...
I'm not laughing, am I?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm telling you the truth. Now, whether you want to listen to it or not, okay, I know this.
No, I believe you for sure because I've seen what you've done on your channel. I know you got all the credentials, and hey, I'm just here to listen and learn, honestly. So
I'm just telling you, stay away from the Marine Corps aviation. They make it so appealing because they take you with low numbers, low expectations, low standards. But then when you get there, man, they treat you so bad. I mean, really bad.
Yes,
So go ahead.
I got
What's
you.
up? What's up?
So my last question is more where I'm kind of concerned with the medical problems. I don't have anything massive from what I know. I think the
Okay.
biggest thing obviously is my eyes, which I'm unsure if I should go PRK or LASIK.
What are your eyes?
Well, I'm like a -4, no,
Okay,
-4 and a half.
so you got to get your eyes fixed, but you got to wait until you're 21, I think.
Really?
Yeah, they ain't fucking doing your eyes before your eyes fully develop. I think the age limit is 21. If I'm not mistaken, I ain't no fucking genius, but I think it's 21. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You go get LASIK or PRK, because you're still gonna have time to get it done. But
So it doesn't matter either one?
No, it doesn't really matter. PRK is a longer hold time than LASIK. What other medical conditions you got?
So this one, I have a disc herniation in my lower back. It's
That
been
don't
like
matter.
3 years.
That
It don't matter?
That don't
Oh,
matter.
beautiful.
Just say
And then I
just
also
don't tell
have
nobody.
the only thing is I've had it like can't they go through all my medical records and see that?
Well, if you go over to our resource center, you can get the waive out form for all medical records.
Oh, I saw that. Okay, and that won't affect my. I did.
No, it won't affect nothing.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. And then last one is I have gyno under one of my chests. Will
What's
that
gyno?
make
You
any?
got a titty and shit?
Yeah.
I don't think that matters. Staff Sergeant Shell. Does
Yeah.
it matter? Does
You
it
on?
matter if you got a titty?
You on fucking hormones? You
No,
doing
I'm not
fucking?
taking
You
them.
doing some gear lifting a little too much?
No, I don't know. It actually happened when I was like 16.
All right, you'll be all right then, as long as you're not on hormones.
Oh yeah, no, I'm straight. Cool. Honestly, I think that was it.
Can you run and swim right now?
Right now I'm swimming and running every day. I'm on the
Okay.
beginner run program,
That's fine.
and then I swim 10 by 50s so far. So
That's
I'm
fine.
just
You
working
good?
on it.
That's good. You got a couple years left, so you fine. Just keep grinding it out. Get over there in the pilot section. We got a bunch of dudes just like you that are starting the pathway in the middle of college, and they're starting to fly. So get over there and get some guidance. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it.
All right, all day, brother.
Take it.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. You answer the question, Star Man? Get your hands up. Man, what? Dave,
What's up,
what
Jake?
are you doing, David? David, come in. All right, go ahead. What you got, Vern? Venom Master, Star Man. What you got?
Yeah, my name is Daniel. I'm an Air Force RDC. I'm reapplying to the Air Force Academy. I'm the one who's been blowing up the Air Force
Okay.
Academy chat.
All right, listen. The chances of the Air Force Academy taking you are about 0. Just so you understand. They do not take kids out of ROTC to go to the academy. Okay?
Okay, I'm not on, even if I'm not on scholarship.
Are you in the ROTC program?
Yes, sir.
My vote is probably not. But go ahead. Is your application done already?
All I've got left is my ALO interview, CFA, and then I've got to get my nominations in.
So no, your application's not done. You're not getting it. It's why? Have you watched any of the Service Academy videos?
From you, I didn't actually know
Say what?
until about Sunday night.
Okay, well go watch the whole Service Academy playlist, and you're gonna find out you're massively behind the power curve by about 5 months right now.
Yes, sir.
What's your SAT score?
I took the ACT. I've got a 33.
And are you minority?
No, sir.
Man, it's gonna be a hard get in. And so here's the deal: if you applied in August, it might have happened. I know they don't like to pull kids out of ROTC though, so I don't know. With you not being on scholarship, I don't know how that plays out. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one, but I know this: applying in December 1st, you ain't getting in. 90% of the class is already full, roughly, right now. 90%. So if you ain't got a 37, I know it's out of 36. If you ain't got a 35 or 36, and you applying now, like your application ain't gonna be done until the end of November. They ain't gonna look at it until December. They ain't letting like you gotta be perfect. What's your high school GPA?
4.3.
Okay. What sports you play?
I played soccer, but I was homeschooled. I couldn't get on a full
Okay.
team.
Where are you at? Where are you at in college right now?
What do you mean, like location?
Yeah. What
Murfreesboro,
school? What school?
M- MTSU, Middle Tennessee State University.
Middle Tennessee State. Okay. All right. Well, put your application and see how it goes. My guess is probably not, though.
Yes, sir. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yep. Hey guys, listen, I'm not being Debbie Downer. I'm just telling you, I've been doing this shit for a long time. They don't like to pull kids out of ROTC and admit them to the service academies because they're basically stealing kids from ROTC, so they don't do it. So I don't know how you want me to spell it to you or tell it to you, but that's how it is. Just how it is. Okay, hands. I don't know what's going on, man. All these cats over here.
Hey, Jake.
What you got?
I'd like to know my chances at Army OCS and the points in my application that I need to work on the
Okay,
most.
so before you open your mouth, you have the Army OCS guide from the Discord.
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. Now, what's your GPA in college?
It is a 3.2 in
From where?
finance,
From where?
University of Houston.
Okay. You'd be all right. 3.2 Houston down here in Texas. You might be all right. You got all your other shit good?
I like. As far as my running, my 2 mile run is at 16. It's pretty slow.
You're not getting picked up, bro. Did they time you?
No, they haven't.
Well, you better get on a PDF and get that fixed. I would get on Navy SEAL PDF, just do the running and get it down. Because they ain't picking you up if you're running fast, slower than probably 13 minutes. Facts.
Okay, got it.
Facts. You ain't getting picked up at 16. Okay? You're not getting picked up at 15, 14, 13. You got to be sub 13 to get picked up, pretty much. Now, some people won't ask you to run it, but if they're going to have you work out, they ain't picking you up any day of the week.
Oh, okay, I understand. I'll work on it.
Yeah, you better get it fixed. We don't want you working on the shit. We want you to get it fixed. Okay?
You play a sport?
Hey,
He got to play. He got to have extracurricular too at this point.
yeah, it's getting tough. Hey, I want everybody to understand it's getting tough for our Army OCS. They don't realize they don't need 425 officers every year in Army OCS, so they cutting it way back. So it's going to start getting really tight. Really, really tight. So, anyway, we may have to start making a recommendation to start enlisting, get in, go over, green to gold. You know, I'm not a big fan of that, but if that's what you have to do to get in the Army and be successful, then that's what we'll do. All right, what's the next question? We got any more questions? No more questions?
Hey, good evening, Jake. On the
up?
topic of Army OCS, I had my battalion board about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Haven't heard back in terms of, I've asked my recruiter, was there any feedback post the board?
Okay.
No candidate from my station has received feedback.
Yeah.
Curious on what the typical timeline is to hear back, or if I'm rushing the process here.
No, you're not. Listen, don't bug nobody. Don't be the asshole that's bugging anybody, okay? Because they're just going to be like, yo, the kid's a dick. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So don't worry about it. You're either going to get picked up or
Is
you're
it for
not.
the Army?
Yeah, it's for the Army.
I'm confident I will be picked up.
When's the board for the Army come out? Like November, middle of November?
November 17th is when it goes to the USARD.
Oh, you ain't going to find out until the beginning of January. Is that correct, recruiters?
No, usually when the board convenes in November, there's probably about a week or so, unless it's changed in the last year. But
Okay.
when the results will come out, it should be the last board of the year. Therefore, yeah, he should find out, but won't ship out to like end of January, February timeframe, if anything. But yeah, there's no such thing as feedback from the board. They don't give you feedback. The feedback is the paperwork that the board members fill out. I forgot the name of the form. 1016 or fucking SFA 16 or whatever the fuck it was. They fill out. They give you your points based on that point system, right? that's what gets sent up with the rest of your packet up to recruiting command, right? So like, there's no feedback. It's not like they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you did great." Like, no.
Got it. Okay. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yep. All day. Who's next? I'm trying to be a lot nicer. I didn't do
Now,
I-
with that, Jake,
Yeah.
I mean, this is for everybody that's trying to apply for OCS
Go
and
ahead.
that process. With that, your recruiter should be able to go into your packet and look at what the battalion uploaded as far as like what was the evaluation of the board members towards you as an applicant, right? Like, what was your score, right? So, like, I believe it was like it's based on like a 1 through 5, and you want to get 5 on each section, right? Pretty much maxing out. It's like a total of like 5 sections. So the max you can get per board member is 25 points. Like, you want to be at 25 points. You don't want to fucking get a 4 for professionalism and then like a 5 everywhere else, because you're going to compete against people that are getting 5s across the board, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. And we got I don't know if you've seen it, Yoda, but we got the whole grading sheet. So one of the young dudes made a PDF over in resources, and it's got the whole grading sheet with, you know, like physical appearance. Like, it got the whole grading sheet for him.
Yeah, it's
so.
a specific form. I could look it up. And
No, we got it. We got it in a PDF over there now. So
gotcha. Yeah. But it's pretty straightforward now. I mean, at the end of the day, unless you're like a complete idiot, when you go to that board, like, you know, the battalion commanders are a little bit more stringent as far as like, hey, who they're letting in as officers. But at the end of the day, you're an applicant too. Like, they want to put your ass in the army. You know what I mean? Like, they're not trying to like screw you over unless you're a complete idiot when you go to board.
So
Got it. Do you know where I can go to grab that or ask point the recruiter in the right direction to find that sheet?
You should not have to point your recruiter in the right direction. If you have to point your recruiter in the right direction, you have the wrong recruiter.
Roger that.
That's the answer to that.
It's in your packet, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right there. If he doesn't, Yoda's right. If he doesn't know where to find it, then I don't even know how to explain that to somebody.
Yeah,
Got it.
It's in your profile. It's like what gets uploaded for your board packet. Like, it's a form that gets uploaded. Like all 4 board members uploaded in there. Right. So just be like, hey, I'm just trying to find out what my evaluations were as far as like the board members. Like, what was the grading sheet at? Like, what they, you know what I mean? What did they evaluate me at? You know what I mean? Like, what for each one or whatever. Right. Not that it's gonna make a difference, because even though they tell you, like, you can't change anything, right? So like, you still have to go through that board process. So yeah, but that's the feedback that you can get.
Well, like I told you, I wouldn't say anything personally because there's nothing you can do about it. So you just wait and get the word. You guys always want to know right now, and I have a young lady right now. I didn't give my public service announcement tonight, but you can ask too many questions. You can become annoying, and then you can get your head blown off, and they're like, this person's too annoying, I don't want him. So just keep that in mind.
Now playing devil's advocate with that, Jake, also, like, I've seen recruiters, like, the reason why in this specific situation, like, it's okay to ask your recruiter, just your recruiter. I've seen applicants fucking somehow, some way find out the number to the battalion and over there trying to fucking call the battalion commander and a bunch of crazy ass shit. I'm sure Son and Shell's seen it too, but don't do that. Don't be that guy. But like, you could definitely ask your recruiter, because the reason why I say that is because if you don't do that, I will tell you this: there is a lot of not so great recruiters out there across the board for all branches, right? Now, what I would tell you is that there's a lot of like not so great recruiters out there, and we already know this. At the end of the day, like, do I rather have you enlist in the Army rather than be an officer, an OCS applicant? 100%, because that's the difference between me putting you in the Army next week and then me putting you in the Army in 6 fucking months, right? Like this is just the honest truth as far as like numbers go. So with that, it's okay to ask your recruiter, because that is also going to have your recruiter like check to ensure that all the boxes are checked for that board in November. Because I've also seen it where, like, yeah, you do the battalion board, but the battalion fucking op NCOIC fails to upload your board results from the battalion. Now the board convenes for recruiting command. Your recruiter thinks you're good, and then guess what? You missed the board because the share wasn't uploaded.
Okay.
Because I've seen that. Like I've seen it, right? So like that's the reason why I tell you, like, it's okay to be like, hey, I just want to make sure I'm not trying to bug you, but like, is everything good to go? Like as far as like all my evaluations from the battalion board, all that stuff, was it uploaded? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and like that's fine. Like that's the job of the recruiter. That's it. Like don't go fucking crazy calling everybody in the face of the earth. You know what I mean? Like trying to figure out if you're good enough. Like trust your recruiter in that process, but like it's okay to check because then that could also be like an azimuth, a back azimuth for your recruiter to remind them that they also have to check certain things, right? Because it happens, right? Like if you have a fucking shit ton of applicants, it happens. Like you forget shit sometimes. So it's okay to like ask, because then that might push them to like, hey, let me check. You know what I mean?
Yep. Appreciate it. Thanks for the advice. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Yoda. Thank you, Staff Sergeant Chef. Hey, we rolling. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, we got so much juice on here. I can't begin to tell you how powerful it is to have Army recruiters just sitting on the channel helping people out. Much love to y'all. Appreciate it, man. It helps out 1,000,000%. All right, next question. Let's go. David's computer got to be broke, because I know David gonna come on here and ask a dumb gun question. Okay, what you got?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, good evening, guys. How you doing?
Go ahead.
Hey, so I saw my recruiter today. He told me, real quick, I just got like 2 things off the bat. He told me I gotta wait till March till I ship out. So that's the latest, or that's the earliest date they have
For
Army.
what? For what?
11 X-ray with option 40 or something.
I wanted to do airborne medic.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What's your 5-mile time?
I don't know that, but I know my 2-mile time.
Your 2-mile time. Okay, great. What's your 2-mile time?
15:30.
Okay, so how about you get in shape before they throw you out and you end up damn a cook? Okay?
Okay.
So how about you worry about getting in shape before you worry about leaving? You have the PDF?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, don't come on here asking for some handouts and you out of shape.
No, I was just making sure about 5 months sounds about the normal time.
Listen, you're going to need every bit of them 5 months to get in shape so you can go kick butt. So get on the PDF and stop worrying about what you're going to do before you find yourself doing you scrambling eggs out of powdered mix. Okay?
Okay, so before I got any other questions, just more about that first.
Well, what questions are you going to ask when you're out of shape? What am I going to tell you? Any question you ask, what am I going to tell you?
I'm wasting my time.
I'm just going to ask you, what are you running? You're going to say I'm running a 15-minute 2-mile. I'm going to say your question is irrelevant.
Okay. Yep.
You're not going to get through. I'll tell you right now, they're going to fail you out of airborne school. You show up running 15 minutes. They're going to laugh, and they're going to make you a postal clerk. You're going to deliver mail. Okay?
Understood.
I'll add to that, Jake.
Go ahead.
So I mean, you got to think about it. Recently, I don't know if you guys seen certain like things out there as far as like airborne positions go. Like they're planning on cutting, right, like 22,000 airborne positions across the Army. Therefore, airborne school is super backed up as it is right now. So therefore, like I'm pretty positive, right? Airborne school is gonna go back to pre-COVID. How COVID fucked everything up because you no longer had to pass a PT test when you got to airborne school and a 5-mile run. But guess what? If they're cutting 22,000 airborne positions out of the Army and airborne school is backed up, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to bring those things back into the mix as far as like, hey, you get to airborne school, you have to pass a PT test right after it. You get to airborne school, you have to pass a 5-mile run right after it. Right? So like, that's what Jake is trying to get to. Like, you don't want to get there and then now you fail because now you become needs of the Army. And if you had any bonus or anything like that, you lose it. I would take the time, right? I would take the time to like be like, hey, yeah, enlist, hold your position, hold your slot, but take that time to train. That gives you enough time to get ready, be in phenomenal shape. You're trying to be, you said, a medic?
Yes, sir.
Where are you trying to go with that?
That's my background. I went to college for exercise science.
Yeah, but
Where are you
So
trying to
why
go?
like why airborne? Like why airborne specific, right? If that makes any sense. Like where you like what type of unit you trying to go to and things like that.
um, I thought originally option 40, but I got some legal trouble. It got
Okay.
dropped down to what it was. It's a misdemeanor now. But
Uh-huh.
what I was told from my recruiter is that it's a lot more difficult to get, top secret clearance if you have any kind of history.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I mean, you'll be fine. If you're still trying to do like an option 40, then just do your option 4, lock in your contract, lock in any incentives that come with it if there is any, and then
Mhm.
when you get to while you're at AIT, make sure you volunteer for RASP, and then the recruiters there will handle any waivers that are needed. But at that point, you're
Okay,
already
yeah.
training, so it's different.
Understood.
Right.
So while I'm at AIT, okay, well, I understand.
Then volunteer
Okay.
for RASP at that point. But if you fell out of RASP, you still keep your incentives because you didn't sign an option 40 contract. You signed an option 4. If it makes any sense.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the number one thing you got to work on?
Fitness.
Yeah. Fitness.
Yeah.
Okay, so get in shape. Come back, you got questions. Does that make sense?
Understood. Yeah, appreciate you guys.
Yeah, get the PDF and start working, bro. Like, it ain't hard. You just got to do the work.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Understood. Thank you so much.
All right, cool.
And yes,
Next
to
question.
answer that question, March time frame is looking like almost any sort of ship out time. You're waiting 5-6 months for any MOS right now. So, yeah, just don't renegotiate, don't get hurt, and you'd be fine.
We're doing
Yeah,
great.
okay,
Hey, Staff Sergeant Shell, we're coming up. We got a 5-month wait time for everything. That means it's going to be hard to get in the Army. But if I do remember back in September, we were telling them that you better hurry up and get your butt in the Army now because pretty soon you're going to be on a year wait time.
Oh yeah. You know what the only job that isn't that long right now is?
Something stupid
It's
like
our favorite.
tow missile
No, it's
operator.
it's our favorite. 18 X-ray is a lot faster than almost anything else.
Hey, let's go. Hey, you want to be a Green Beret? Come on, we got you ready to go in 3 weeks. Let's go. I love it. I love it. All right, well, let's make some more Green Berets, man. So if you guys don't know this, Staff Sergeant Shell won the award across the whole country for signing 18 X-rays. So we're going to blow that number out of the water this year. It's not a big number. It's a solid 2-digit number. But we're going to blow it out of the water. Shout out to Staff Sergeant Shell. Shout out to Master Yoda for setting the premise and kind of laying the groundwork, so having a recruiter on this channel. And we taking it to the next level. We're doing good. Okay. All right, next question. Oh, we got a lot of people.
Hey Jake, can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can't hear you, bro. Yes, I can hear you, man. Go ahead.
I enlisted as a 09 Sierra in the National
Okay.
Guard, and I know you don't like the National Guard, but I guess it worked out for me.
Ain't 09 Sierra an officer?
Officer candidate, yes.
So what's wrong with
So
that?
I'm going to BCT and OCS.
Okay, that's fine. That's not
And
bad.
I chose federal OCS. They gave 3 options.
That's
the 18-month
fine.
was a big dropout.
That's fine.
And I've been following the PDF. I went from like not being able to run a mile straight, basically.
Okay.
I figured out I had exercise-induced histamine, which just means I get really itchy, and I take like Claritin or something, and that works.
You know what it's called? You know what that's called right there?
Being a bitch.
No, well, yeah, that's part of it. It's called out of shape itch. So, like for
Yeah.
me, like if I don't run a lot, right, and then I go for a run, like both of my sides be on fire itchy. So it's just out of shape. You get out of shape. I don't
Yep.
know what it is. I'm sure it's some BS, but you gotta be tougher than itchy. Okay.
Yep, I defeated that, so I don't
When
get itchy
you
anymore
going to
because I run every day.
When you going to basic? You gotta go to basic first, right?
Half a year.
Okay, make
6
sure
months.
you stay in contact because we'll have like 10 to 15 people in your class. Okay.
All right, that sounds great.
Yeah. we'll put
So
you on
I
the
just
group chat.
yeah, I've been doing the PDF. I'm almost at the end of the base, so my next long run will be 9 miles.
Okay.
And I'm running, for a 2 mile, I'm probably running 60 minutes. But I've whittled.
Oh, you just
For a
started
2 mile, I'm
running. You just started running.
No, I'm at the end of the base. So the base plan for running.
Yeah. Let
Yep.
me ask you this: are you doing stride length every day?
No, sir.
Okay, you need to be doing stride length every day. It's in the PDF.
Is that the playlist from the YouTube?
Yeah. It's in there, but I'm saying you need to be doing stride length every day. I know you guys think the beginner run
I do.
program. You do what?
I had like flat feet or low arches, so I've been doing stretches on Chat.
Listen. No one cares about your flat feet or your low arches. No one cares.
Gotcha.
All I care about is you running a 12:30 when you go to OCS. That's what I'm 12:30 mile or 2 miles. That's what I'm worried about. Okay.
Yes, sir. The pasta has been helping, so I'm just gonna stick to the PDF. And my only questions on the PDF were I was assumed no swimming. I was on the swim team, so I'm good on swimming. That's not going to be important, I assume. And then the 30-minute ab was my other question on the PDF. I haven't been doing that.
You ain't got to worry about it. You're going to OCS, bro. It ain't going to be hard. You just got to make sure your running's good. Running and
all right, and the pull-ups and push-ups I'm doing.
You'll be fine.
So nothing else on that side. All right. I'll keep doing that, and then I had some branching questions.
12:30. We ain't worried about no branching questions until you get done with basic training.
All right.
Because what National Guard are you going to?
Georgia.
Okay, Georgia National Guard pretty big, so you'll have some options.
Right.
My dude that went Texas National Guard didn't have any option. They gave his ass infantry. Okay, so. But he was
okay. So no branching questions.
No. You're not even, you ain't went to basic yet.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But yeah, they did tell me though that I need to in OCS to get a letter recommendation for the company commander to branch what I want to branch.
Okay.
Is that true, or are they just telling me off because they don't want me to?
You better get your ass in shape, because if you don't get in shape, you're gonna get whatever they give you. So that's
yes,
where
sir.
I'm gonna start.
I understand that.
Okay, so
right.
Get in shape, and then dude, we had one person out of 125 people in the last 18 months not get what they wanted, and I didn't think they put down the right choice in the first place. We had one person get artillery that wanted infantry, and I didn't think they should have went infantry or artillery, but they got artillery. Everybody else has got infantry officer. We got a couple people that have picked some other things. They got it, but we're always at the top of the class physical fitness wise. So then you get what you want in the Army. The Army loves physical fitness.
Gotcha. I'll keep running and eating the pasta then.
All right, brother. Let us know how it's going.
I will. Thank you.
Okay. All right, I got a quick public service announcement. I know it's 7 o'clock. I think we got some people down here. I'm going to give y'all a public service announcement, okay? So I'm working with this young lady, and she basically feral, okay? She watching, that's fine. I don't give a shit, okay? I had to send her, so I don't do bad cheating. So I mentor superstars so I don't have to deal with bad people. But I also know if she don't get some help, she ain't going nowhere. She come from a bad home environment, but she really smart. Okay, so sometimes you can't get through to somebody, you got to send them to somebody else. So I had to send her to somebody else yesterday. We're going to see what happens. But I'm just telling you, man, we've been doing this for 25 years. When you argue with me about doing something some way, the first thing I think of is, man, you are dumb. You got to be one of the dumbest people in the world. Because I'm not testing no shit out here with the service cabinets. There ain't no, hey, let me try this, let me figure this out. We know the answer. We know it, 100% cold. So when you sitting here arguing about something, and your generation, you young people coming out of high school right now got problems because you think Google has a better way of doing something. But you don't understand, man, there's a lot of experience out there to get stuff done, and it's not doing it the way Google says it or ChatGPT. So that's my public service announcement, okay? Don't come on here asking dumb questions and then get mad when we give you answers that you don't like. Because that's my biggest pet peeve. There's a lot of people that don't want to do the work. They're looking for some cheat code. There ain't no cheat code in life, okay? There ain't no elevator to the top. Right? Now I know this, you can jump off the top and get to the bottom really fast, but there ain't no elevator to the top. So you gotta walk upstairs and do the hard work. All right, back to the regular program. Let's go. Questions?
Hello, sir.
Hey, what's up?
All right, go ahead.
So I sent you the 2 pictures of the ARs.
David, what did I tell you? What's the difference?
but one has a higher price and is going for less, and then the other one is,
David,
you know, like,
David,
yeah.
you out there slinging that shit again, David. Just buy whatever gun you want. I can't help it. They told me they're both the same gun. I don't know what you want me to tell you. They both the same gun. Okay, call Daniel
All right.
Defense and ask for a PhD level explanation of what the difference is. But everything I read says the one difference, one has a 10.3 inch barrel, the other one has a 14 or a 15 inch barrel. That's really the only difference. Everything else is the same.
Yeah, and the panels. All right, thank you.
All right, David. David gonna become the new Mike if you keep coming on here. Just broke ass shoulder, David. All right, let's go.
Hello, sir.
What's up?
Hey, I wanted to ask if somebody has IT certifications, the
Okay.
same ones while going through AIT, does that speed up the process for
Speed up the process in what?
of the training
No.
for the
No.
yeah.
It could if you had like associates and things like that, but it depends on the exact MOS. It can't be like uh 25 Sierra 17 Charlies. You're not going to speed up any training there. But like if you're 25 Bravo and you have a networking degree or networking certifications, then yeah, you could speed it up a little bit, but it won't be all of it.
That sounds good. Yeah, because they
What do
have
you got? What do you got?
network.
What do you enlisting as?
Well, I would like to be a 17 Charlie.
Okay, hang on.
If I
Have you talked to the recruiters yet?
yeah. Spoke
What?
to Staff Sergeant Shell
Okay,
last week.
so what is Staff Sergeant Shell telling
Well, I gotta go through that waiver process.
you? Okay, so then, let me ask you this: why you come on here and ask a question that he answered for you?
Oh, it was a different question.
Okay.
You said earlier, I'm trying to be said, well, were you trying to be nice? So I raised my hand and I just wanted to ask a question.
Okay. All right. Are you good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey man, you talking to Staff Sergeant Shell, bro? He ain't gonna steer you wrong. He ain't gonna give you no BS. Okay, so we've been working with him for about a year now. Yeah, about a year. Well,
Yeah, a little over, I think. Now.
a little over a year. Yeah. So we know what we got. He know what he got. We're gonna keep it smooth and easy, and we're gonna keep going. All right, next question.
Hey, Jake, just want to give you an update. We talked 2 weeks ago about my new corporate job.
Okay.
Been doing what you said.
What was the list I had you do?
Show up 2 hours early,
Yep.
leave 2 hours late.
Okay. What happened?
That's what I've been doing.
Okay. How's it going?
It's going well. It's going well. It's going well. I'm learning a lot. I'm running circles around a buddy that I started with, so
Yep.
I'm getting up to speed.
Yep. And when comes time to start making money, you're gonna make 3 times the money he's making, and you'll be doing good. Okay, keep it up.
Sir.
All right, cool. All right, who's next? We got a bunch of people in the waiting room. Let's rip these questions, man. We're about to hit that bewitching hour at 8 o'clock. We will speed this up.
Hey Jake, this is Fancy.
Fancy, what's up?
What's up? I talked to you about a year ago, talking about how I was currently in the Navy, and had dropped from SWIC and trying to go back.
Okay.
So
how's that going?
It's going all right. Just got to my command, so now I'm a third class in Virginia, Norfolk.
On a boat?
No, aviation rescue.
On a plane, on a boat. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's an expat squadron, so we do like random detachments here and there.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So call it like 4 to 6 months ago. Had a huge knee injury. So it kept me from running.
What happened?
It was like a lateral meniscal tear.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
What
So
they do?
it kept me out of
Did
the
they
pool.
trim it?
No, I opted out of anything,
Did you
so I
go
was
get?
only medically down.
Did you go get PRK? I mean PRP.
No, didn't do anything. Just laid
Go
off
get
of it for a while.
go get PRP, and when you get to Virginia, give me a call. I'll give you my stem cell doctor. Go get a shot of stem cells.
Yeah, I'm in Virginia right now. Like I've been at my command for 2 months now already.
Okay.
Already went on one detachment.
TPC over in Chesapeake. It's like the Tidewater Family Group or something like that. You put it in your phone. It'll be right there in Chesapeake. Go over there, see my guy, Prom. Get you a stem cell shot. Cost you about $2,000.
Roger that. Awesome.
It'll cover up all that shit. Okay, go ahead.
Awesome. Yeah, because I've only started being able to swim with no pain like this past week, and been starting to able to like run again. Because I went from a 9:23 mile and a half to last time I did a mile and a half for PRT, it was like a 10:59. So.
Okay, that's what happens when your knee gets messed up. So it is what it is.
Roger that. What would you recommend on training? Since I've been able to start running again, I've just been doing 45 minutes.
You better do something about your knee, because I'm gonna tell you, if you got a meniscus tear and you're in the sand, it's just gonna tear more.
Hear you on that.
You better get that figured out. That'd be my first recommendation. Because if you go in the sand and you get lateral movement on a lateral meniscus tear, all you're gonna do is keep tearing it worse and worse and worse until you get a lat tear, and that folds over, and then you're screwed.
Appreciate that. Thank you, Jake.
All right, bro.
Hello.
Little football knowledge coming out on lateral meniscus tears on the knee. Go ahead.
Hello, it's Christian, right? So I kind of 2 questions to ask.
Where are you at, Christian?
Why is the country?
Yeah, the country.
Yeah, the UK.
Okay, that's all right. Let's go. What you got?
All right. So my question was, I have like some bad habits of like spending money. Like right now, I'm 17. I'm in college.
Yeah.
And I'm working and stuff, and I'm trying to like buy a car.
Okay, but you spend all your money.
Yeah, like I went partying on, what is it? On Tuesday, and I woke up the next day, and I looked at my bank account. I was like, holy shit.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna tell you, big dog. Here's what I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
You got a credit card, right?
Yeah.
Or a debit card?
No, it's a debit. Sorry, it's debit because I can't. I don't use credit.
Cut it up.
Cut it up.
Only use cash.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, that'd be my first thing. Second thing is make sure you have a savings account that you put most of your money in, and then like go look at what you spend. You spent probably how much you spend on beer, on alcohol? $200.
No, I spent like 130.
$130 on alcohol, right? Like that's how that is, right? So I would tell you get rid of the debit card and just do straight cash. You'll be surprised how much less you spend with just straight cash.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I mean, there's a Halloween party tomorrow as well, but I'll try not to. I won't take my card with me. I'll leave it at home.
Okay. No, I mean you can do that. You can leave it at home. I'm telling you, like you cut up your card, you can't use it at all. You got to get money. I guess it just depends on how you get your money out of the machine. So I have an ATM card, but I do not have a debit card.
Yeah.
They always are trying to make you get a debit card because you spend more money with a debit card. So I always make them give me an ATM card. It's only good for taking money out of the machine. That's it. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just use cash. I'll just get some money.
Okay.
And my second question.
Hang on. Come back in a month.
Pardon?
Come back in a month and tell us how you doing.
Okay, yeah, I definitely will.
Okay. What's your question?
Right, the other one was so I plan to become an army officer.
Okay.
So in about 1 year, 8 months, because I have to do college. I'm studying physics, physics and maths right now.
Yeah.
So should I be running like get a low mileage a week?
Nope.
Okay.
You should be running a lot Because our dude that went over there and killed Sandhurst was on the Army PDF and murdered
Oh, okay.
Sandhurst.
Right.
Yeah. So just get on
Okay,
the
that
Army
makes sense.
PDF and get in shape. You got a year. Take it easy. Don't be running too much. No more than 10% increase a week and get in shape. And then go kill it, bro.
Okay.
All right. Come back in a month and tell us how much
All right.
money you saved, okay? Hey.
All right, cheers. Thank you.
Hang on. How much money you got in your bank account right now?
I mean, right now I got like 1.8K.
Okay. 1.8K. We need a place to start. Okay. Let's see what you got in a month, okay?
Yeah. All right.
Bring it.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. That's a good question from over on the other side of the pond. I love that. That's good. Good. All right, let's go. Next question. My audio.
What up, Jake?
Man, dog. I gotta fix this audio. This shit here is trash. I don't know what's going on, man. That ain't gonna be no better. None of this gonna be any better. Oh my God. That's the right audio. Something wrong. All right, I'll fix it afterwards. Hey, guys on YouTube, it's all bad, man. I'll fix this audio when I get off this thing. I don't know what's going on. All right, go ahead. What's your question?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, this is good to talk to you, Jake. Been a long time viewer.
Okay. You gonna get your head ripped off because you don't ask a question?
Oh yeah, I'm here to ask a question for sure.
All right, let's go.
So I did a 4-year infantry contract.
Okay. And where?
Out of that,
Where?
Marine Corps.
Okay, in the Marine Corps. Painted rocks?
Got out.
Did you paint rocks?
Nah. Well, yeah, it's shit like that, you know.
Okay.
But
Go ahead.
2019 to 2023.
Okay.
Got out. Didn't really have a plan.
Yep.
But I had some money, so you know, I
Yep.
traveled with the fam for a while.
Okay. You
Had
got
the
kids?
goals to be.
You got kids?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, wife?
Yep.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Yep. So I finally decided it was time to be a big boy and get a job. So got the goal of becoming a lineman.
Okay.
Went out in Texas and did that.
I got my boys a
Yeah.
lineman. He killing it. Killing it
Yeah.
in Georgia, in Savannah.
Oh yeah, they got a Georgia Power out there and shit.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your
But
question?
well, I did the lineman shit.
Okay.
The school in Texas.
Okay.
Finally landed something 11 months later, which was October 6th of this month.
Okay.
So I've been in there, and I mean, the shirt you got on, Illinois, kind of hits close to home, if you know what I'm saying. Not
Okay.
trying to give out my company, but just kind of a high stakes job.
Okay. Don't get electrocuted.
Dealing with,
Don't fall off the
Right.
helicopter. Right?
right. Just
Okay.
being a new guy, hitting my crew November 3rd.
Okay. So what's your question?
Shit, I mean, I'm just trying to keep the job, you know?
Okay, so keep your mouth shut and fucking be a good E4, right? Be a good E3. Just keep
Yep.
your mouth shut, do what they tell you to do. Listen, learn, and always worry about your safety. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I kind of realize I'm back in the business of bureaucracies and
100%.
fear mongering and whatnot.
100%.
You know what I
But
mean?
you're making 120 a
And-
year, correct? You make 120 a year?
No, they make more than that up here.
Okay, then. So shut the fuck up, right? Like you got first world
Sir.
problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, I got the worst job in the world. I'm making 150, but I got to deal with a bunch of BS. Well, no shit, you got to deal with a bunch of BS.
So from the culture that I've picked up so far, they kind of make it seem like, you know, everybody's fucking replaceable. I'm sorry for
You
my
are.
language.
You are replaceable, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, let me ask you this: how many people do you think want 100? How much you making? Like 150 a year? Up north?
Well, as a starter, it's like 60, 65.
But you're gonna get
But
you're gonna
once
get
we do
massive overtime.
Yeah, we'll do our first progression school and get, you know, a $20 raise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna do a ton of overtime. It's unlimited overtime. My dude just spent 15 years on the line. He said he could, if he wanted to make $200,000, $300,000 a year, all he had to do was work overtime, and Christmas and holidays, because those are triple time days. So, Yeah, I mean, but here's the deal, man. Listen, you got kids, you got a wife, you got a good job. I really don't like people coming on here complaining about first world problems. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, I got first world problems. I got first world problems today. Okay, I gotta hand in 1,000 pieces of paperwork to go buy a business, right? I can't complain to nobody because I'm fixing to go buy a business. So I don't know what to tell you, homeboy. Like, if you want to go up the food chain, so this is what I tell everybody, man. You can stay down there at the bottom of the food chain, make $40,000 a year, drink beer every week, go to work drunk, ain't got a care in the world, you broke as shit. Or you can grow up, raise your kids the right way, have a good job, be able to give them things, maybe not give them things you didn't have, but give them experiences you didn't have, and raise a couple great kids and send them to college and be able to pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So, no first world problems on here. We deal with third world problems, right? I'm really smart. I ain't got no money. I want to go to college. But I'm not busting your chops. I'm just trying to put you in perspective because you already did 4 years in the Marine Corps. And now you in a lineman job, which is basically the Marine Corps. And you're like, damn, but you're getting paid $150.
Yep. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to speak to a third party about this kind of stuff.
Okay, so listen, shut your mouth and
And,
don't go kick ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like, be a good Marine, bro. Like, do what they tell you to do. Make sure you worry about your safety, too. Okay?
Will do. All right, thanks. I'll talk to you later.
Come back in a month and tell us how the first paychecks look.
Yes, sir, I will. Thank you.
Cool. Okay, get these questions done.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Which question?
I was wondering what you think of the NBA gambling scandals and how to like stay out of sports betting and stuff.
Listen, man. So you know what the WWE is?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna wager a bet that sometime in the near future, and i.e. the next 10 years, when AI is able to figure everything out, that every major sport is fixed around gambling money. Okay? So
thank you.
If you want my opinion, that's my opinion. Every sport you see on TV is fixed, no different than the WWE is. They're all WWE based sports, but they got money and gambling around them, so they're all working lockstep to make as much money as they can off the general public.
Appreciate it. And then if you were to go enlisted to the Naval Academy, is that a good route or not?
Okay, so you can't go enlisted to the Naval Academy unless you have some special plan.
Well, but when I was there, I met people that were enlisted, and then put in a package for it.
Okay, so that's really hard to do, but yes, you can do that. West Point, maybe not so much, but Naval Academy is relatively hard to come out of the enlisted fleet because they have to sponsor you in the fleet to get to the Naval Academy. A lot of times they won't do that.
Thank you, sir. Have a great night.
Okay. Hang on, man. What is all this eight? Let me see. What's going on in this chat over here? Okay, so y'all are talking about 157. What are y'all talking about over here with all these drugs in the chat? Someone come on here and tell me what y'all are talking about so I can blow y'all up. Because I see you want TRT. I see y'all. Go ahead. What you got?
No, they're asking if you can join the Army while on TRT. The answer to that question is you cannot.
You cannot. 157. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, man, they gonna start testing for all that shit. Guys and SEALs are getting their heads blown off because they taking dumb shit. Hey, listen, here I'm gonna tell y'all, man. If you ain't tough enough to make it on what God gave you, then you ain't tough enough to do the job. And if you think performance-enhancing drugs are gonna help you enough that you can make it, you're still gonna fail when you get there. Boom. Drop the mic. All right, let's go. How many we got? We got 2 more.
Hello?
3 more. Yeah, go ahead. Hit.
Okay, so my name is Julian. I'm 16, and I want to be a SEAL.
Okay. Julian, where are you from?
Ohio.
Are you wrestling?
Nah, actually, I just like train.
You don't want to be a SEAL then?
No, I actually do. I've been training since I was like 14 or like younger.
I don't care how much you train. I don't care. Okay, you can laugh all
But I
you
train
want.
every day. No, I understand.
Do you know who doesn't make it?
Who?
The kids that train every day. Believe it or not.
But I'm fully dedicated to it though. Like
I don't care.
everything that I do.
I don't care. You ain't gonna make it. You know why you ain't gonna make it?
What?
You don't have no grit.
I do.
Okay.
I'm the guy that was in your comment sections like 2 months ago.
Okay. So Doc,
I'm 5'9" and like.
Go wrestle. Go. You're in Ohio. Go wrestle.
Wrestle?
Go wrestle the last 2 years of high school. Okay.
I don't even know how to swim yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. To swim first.
I'll tell you, man. If you on here trolling, you get your head blown off.
No, I'm actually
so
serious.
Go wrestle. Go wrestle. I'm only gonna tell you what's gonna work. You're not gonna make it doing whatever the fuck you doing. Whatever you doing, little candy cane man ain't gonna make it. Okay? I'm just telling you ain't gonna make it. So if you go wrestle, 2 years of wrestling, you a junior right now or a senior?
I'm a senior.
Okay. You're a 16-year-old senior?
No, I'm nervous. I'm sorry. My fault.
What grade are you
I'm nervous.
in, man? What grade are you in?
I'm in the 10th. The 10th.
Okay, perfect. You got 3 years of wrestling. Go join the wrestling team. What school you go to?
I'm actually homeschooled. That's why I said I became homeschooled.
You better figure it out. Like, you better go find a wrestling program in Ohio, and you better go wrestle.
For how long though?
All 3 years. All 3 years. Sophomore, junior, and senior year.
And learn swimming as well.
Sure, you can learn swimming as well. You want to be a Navy SEAL? I thought you. Hey, so listen here, 16-year-old. I'm gonna make some self prophecies for you. You just told me you've been working out since you was 14 and you can't swim. Okay.
I mean, I know how to swim.
It's okay.
A little.
It's okay. That's the epitome of why you're not gonna make it right there. You just spent 2 years working out, talking about being a SEAL, but you still can't swim.
You're right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Go join the wrestling team. Come back next year and tell us how the wrestling. When the wrestling season's over in the spring, come tell us how it was and what you learned.
All right. Got it.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's go. Bang these questions out. Let's go.
Hey, how you doing, Jake?
I need you to ask your questions so we can get out of here.
All right, so I'm debating between the Marines and the Army.
Are you a minority?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then there's no debate.
So the answer is not the Army.
The answer is what?
The answer is Army.
Yeah, 100%.
But so I was talking to recruiters.
Hang on, bro. Didn't I just say something about not liking the answer we gave you? Didn't we say something about that? Don't come on here and don't like the answer we gave. You go ahead, and you know what? Go ahead and hit the Marine Corps, and then you come talk to us about a year in the Marine Corps and tell us how it is.
Okay, so can I just ask you one question on that though?
Sure, go ahead.
So like the recruiter basically was telling me the Marine Corps varsity.
What does the recruiter do? What does the recruiter do?
So it's bullshit.
Is Staff Sergeant Shell your recruiter?
No.
Then what does the recruiter do for a living?
Get you to sign up?
They lie. They lie. That's all they do is lie. Okay? So what's your question? Hurry up and ask your question.
Well, basically, the recruiter said Marine Corps varsity and the Army's JV, and so.
Okay, cool.
And but.
Cool.
They're lying.
Okay, let me tell you something. Only a fool believes what the liar says when he knows he's a liar. So if you're gonna be that foolish, then go ahead in the Marine Corps. Let me know how it goes, bro. When you at the range
I'm not
for
going.
2
I'm not
weeks,
going.
When you go in the Marine Corps for 2 weeks and you at the range and you air firing your gun at targets because they ain't got no bullets, just let me know.
Oh, what?
Let me know.
So they don't even train properly.
You need to DM me.
The Marine Corps is broke.
You need to DM me as soon as you get off the stage.
DM Staff Sergeant Shell and get your shit in the right direction, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Excuse me, Jake. Can I get your opinion? Also, I'm sorry, sir.
No,
can I get your opinion on?
I don't give my opinion. I only give advice.
Sorry, yes, sir. Yes,
Go ahead.
sir. On going to the Naval Academy Prep School versus the Navy RTC at SDSU, San Diego State. Could I get your opinion to those, please, sir?
Are you white?
Yeah, I am. I'm Caucasian.
Then go to prep school.
Wait, what? And then I'm just wondering, what's the difference between West Point and, or why do you say that like the Naval Academy is like a little racist?
Because it's not a little racist, it's a lot racist.
Okay, I appreciate that. And then for like my degree, do you think economics is fine? Or the economics they have at the Naval Academy?
Are you at the Naval Academy yet?
No, I got like my acceptance letter to the
Okay, so why don't you
prep school.
call me when you come back on here when you get done with naps.
Appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
All good, brother.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And then wait, also, okay, yeah, I'll call you when I get done with naps.
What else?
But yeah, I
Come
mean,
on,
really,
I'll
like,
tell you this: when you get done with high school, you got 6 weeks before high school and naps. You come back on here and ask us what you need to know. We'll answer all them questions.
Yeah.
Get you ready for naps.
awesome. But my biggest thing is like, when the guy came to my like, is there any like advice I should have in high school? Like, when my blue and gold officer told me, he said, like, he asked me like, what's the legal drinking age? Don't do any dumb stuff,
Yeah,
like stuff like that.
Don't get an MIP. Don't get
'Cause
no
he said-
trouble. You will not go to naps.
He said that will ruin you.
It won't ruin you. You just won't go. Yeah,
Appreciate that.
Go to naps, man.
Appreciate you. And then one more. So what about like West Point versus like the Naval Academy? Could I get your advice on that?
You're white, so I don't really think there's much difference for you. I personally like West Point better because I think it's a better leadership institution. It's a better overall network, but you're white, so your Naval Academy network will be awesome.
And why, like, is it just why do you like say that? Like, I'm just wondering.
That's a question that a white man would ask a black person. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, my bad.
Have you ever experienced any racism in your life as a white person?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so then I can't answer that question. I can only tell you the truth. You're not gonna have you're not gonna have the same experience if you go to the Naval Academy as an African American or a Hispanic person or a female.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Mr. Zweep.
Yo. Alright, that's it. No one's asking no questions. Y'all are slow.
Jake, I got one question, man.
Better hurry up.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I got you at the end. Hey man, hey brother, you know, I'm a veteran, did 4 years. This is kind of an interesting question. I think you would be perfect for it because you actually worked in this industry. You know, I got out after my 4 years. I tried to break into sports for a little bit. I was on UCF staff.
UCF?
And you know, I'm kind of, yeah, I was on the football staff under Gus when I was on as an intern. I was a recruiting intern.
Okay, what happened?
Well, his staff got fired, and I wasn't retained on because I was just an intern. I did talk to Scott Frost's staff, and he kind of knew me from before I joined the military. But, you know, I kind of ran into this dilemma where I couldn't make it on staff, and I'm working on getting my bachelor's and master's at the same time. I'm kind of in this dilemma where my dad's a 20-year veteran in the Army, so he's a Ranger, so I kind of have this dilemma where he wants, you know, and I've thought of it this way too. It's like, is the sports industry worth it, or, you know, should I just go DoD contracting, considering that there's a lot of those like Northrop Grumman routes or L3 Harris out here, and you know that's kind of like where my degree is leaning on.
Life will be a lot better if you don't get into coaching. That's all I can tell you.
You really think so? Okay. I mean, because I was working at a school, coaching like a private school. I really find like that passion, but like you said, I talked to Coach Kenny Martin, and he was kind of saying the same thing. Like, in my path to stability is probably better just to go,
If you ain't
you know,
willing
DOD.
if you ain't willing to die coaching, so I made $34,000 over 15 years.
All right.
So if that ain't what you want, then don't do it. Okay.
Yeah, it's just tough because yeah,
It's not tough. That's how
you
the
know, I was
business
working.
is.
I was,
The business. That's
yeah,
how the
I was.
business
It's
is.
just
So
I built so much of some of the stuff I was doing in athletics, but
you didn't
I
do
think you're
you
kind
didn't
of right.
you didn't do a good enough job because they ain't take you with them. Where's
Yeah,
Gus
I feel it.
Malzahn at right now?
Well, he's at FSU. He only brought like 3 coaches with him, which were all position coaches. So,
Well,
um,
I guess they ain't need no
yeah.
help recruiting. You weren't that good at recruiting, were you?
Uh, yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
See how
well, I
that
was so
works?
low down the totem pole.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
hey. See how that works?
Um,
Okay.
the other side of it is like sports business. So like I was working with
Sports
I don't know if you
business is
know.
trash. Trash.
Yeah.
The only people that
Yeah,
make
because I was
money in sports are the coaches, and now the players.
right.
Yeah, sports business administration
Even
is
on the
trash.
entrepreneur side, because like I was trying to work
There
with
is.
you
There
might
is.
even know him, but like, do you know Jeff Gum? He was a SEAL, and you know I was
What's
cool
he
with
doing
him, and
now? What is he doing now?
but he was trying to run. We were trying to run a an athletic sportswear brand, but
Yeah,
you
that
know
didn't work.
it's been pretty tough to bring it off the ground.
Yeah, that's how entrepreneurship is, bro. So I don't care what you try.
Right.
All right, cool. You got more
Okay.
questions?
So I appreciate it though. I appreciate the help.
All right, brother. Talk to you later.
Yeah. Take it easy.
I got a question.
Go.
Hey, I just signed up for a 5-year Navy Corpsman contract today.
Okay.
Originally, I was trying to do spec war,
Okay.
but my moral waiver got turned down because they said I had 2 incidents of major misconduct.
What'd you do?
Felony vandalism in 2017,
Oh yeah.
and
you
then
ain't
battery
going.
2021.
No chance.
Well, I didn't get convicted.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I broke a window. It was an accident.
Okay, sure. Sure. I threw a bowling ball through a car. It was an accident. Okay.
Yeah, and then 2025, I got arrested for like a domestic thing. My
Okay.
lady made a false police call on me, but
What's your
I didn't get.
What's your question?
So I was told the only way I can apply to go into like the like air rescue, air paramedic,
Okay.
air crew, like all these special programs that they do
Okay.
at Spec War.
No,
I have to do.
Those aren't spec war programs. Not in the
I
Navy.
have to do.
None of them are spec war programs. The only two the only 2 spec war places in the Navy are EOD. Well, now I don't even know if EOD is. SWIC and SEALs are the only 2 special warfare components. EOD is kind of in that crew, but they kind of straddle because they do a lot of normal Navy shit. That's it. Ain't nothing else. What's your question?
Well, I was. How do I get into these programs? Because they said
you can't.
Well, they told me once I do a year and I get my first performance eval.
Yeah, that's what they telling you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the SEALs ain't never gonna take you with all that bullshit on your record.
Okay.
So they lying to you to get you in the Navy, but no, you're never gonna get a chance to go over there. They don't take no domestics. They don't take no burglaries or batteries. They might take a battery fight, but they ain't taking no domestics or none of that stuff.
It's a misdemeanor. The thing is, I never got convicted.
Listen. You make all the fucking excuses you want. They ain't taking you. So, I don't know what to tell you. Have fun checking dicks for drippiness. Okay? Like, that's what corpsmen do. Go FMF. Try to go Fleet Marine Corpsman. My Fleet Marine Corpsmen are killing it over there. Go FMF Corpsman. Go over and get in the Marine Corps. Make sense?
Yeah, that's the plan. I mean, eventually I want to get in the air crew, but I'm gonna try to go FMF.
You ready for my magic question?
Yes, sir.
What's your 5-mile time?
45, 50 minutes. It's been a minute, but I'm not a fast runner.
It's okay. You wasting our time. 35 minutes, bro. Just keep that in mind when you come out here talking about you want to do some special shit. And your ass is running a goddamn marathon time on a 5-mile race. Okay? Keep that in mind. So, just have fun. Join the Navy. It'll be good. I have fun in the Navy. It was a party. Every day was a party. Make sense?
Thank you, sir.
All right, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Hey Jake, I got a question.
Go ahead.
So currently I'm finishing my associate's degree at my community college in communication, but I'm thinking about changing my degree to nursing.
What's your GPA?
3.4.
Okay, and change it to nursing then. Go make some money. What's wrong with nursing?
I also am currently in the AFROTC program and looking to commission in as an officer. In the Air Force Nursing Corps.
That's
I
good.
just
Go
wanted to
do
get.
it. Go do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because see, here's the deal with the military nursing programs. They'll let you
Mhm.
go do a bunch of stuff they won't let you do on the outside, like CRNA. Like that's the biggest one. You could be a CRNA in the military. It's the only place in America where you can still do it as a nurse. And then when you come out, you can make $300,000 a year pretty easily.
Okay.
All right, cool.
You don't. You don't got no the Air Force. Because I know like sometimes you like say a lot of things about the Air Force and stuff like that. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I mean, but you're gonna be in the nurse corps. You ain't got nothing to worry about over there in the nurse corps.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Hey Jake, I got a question. So it's a I want like a second opinion. It's like a two-part question. So basically, I took my AOR for the Navy OCS and I got a 45 on it today. The recruiter said that
45. Did you
yeah.
study?
To be fairly honest, no.
Well, then,
Um,
fairly honest, you ain't getting in. Okay, good. What's your question?
so the recruiter said that I have a high chance to be a SWO because I think the lowest is like a 37. But he said I
Okay.
qualified to be cryptological warfare. I don't want to be a SWO, but like, is it possible if I could
Why don't you
like
want to be a
join?
SWO?
I mean, it's not really my first option, realistically.
I'm telling you, it's an awesome job, though, bro. Being a SWO is an awesome job. It's a cool ass job. So, okay, go ahead. What's your question? You ain't asked a question yet.
Yeah, the question really was like, if I become a SWO, like like he said that it's the best pathway. Is
Yep.
it possible I could change my MOS?
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
and how does that like? Is that like an easy thing? Is that a hard thing? Like, I just wanted to know.
I would say it's probably in the top 10% of hard things. So you got to do well at your command, then they got to recommend you. You got to put a package in, and then you got to get picked up. It's not hard.
Okay.
It's not impossible, but there's just not a lot. A lot of times it doesn't necessarily happen. But you can do it. Yes.
Okay. And so would you suggest that for
I don't.
someone like me that doesn't
I
wouldn't
don't
really
know. I don't know you, brother. Do I know you?
no.
Okay, so I can't answer that question for you.
Okay.
I
And
know
then
you ain't
second
making a
part,
bad decision. You can't going in the Navy for 4 years is never a bad decision as an officer. You'll only come out of that 4 years a lot better than you are right now.
okay. Okay, so then my next follow-up question is kind of like the other guy that was on here. I'm doing Air Force ROTC at the same time, just
Why?
because I was
Why?
I- it's kind of like a safety net, honestly, because
So
if I didn't
listen,
get picked
listen.
up,
Air Force ROTC is not a safety net. They're only picking up 43%. 43%. Yeah, 43% of the people. So that ain't no safety net.
well, because so how the ROTC works is either 4 or 3 years. I'm pretty sure you know. They were saying because I'm in my last year, I'm in my last year of my undergrad, I can do 2 years of my master's.
Okay.
Um,
They're not
so I
picking
was
people up in the Air Force, bruh. Did you hear what I just said? They're only picking up 43% of the officers in ROTC are getting picked up to go on the follow-on 2-year scholarship to become officers in the Air Force. Does that make sense to you?
yeah.
So you in a program that's got 43% chance that you get picked up. What's your GPA?
3.1.
3.1. Okay. Are you minority?
Yes.
So your chance of getting picked up fucking 0. That would be my 2 cents. My 2 cents right there. But you'll find out. I don't know why you're wasting your time going to ROTC when you're gonna go to OCS. Like it don't make no sense to me. You're wasting your time in ROTC. Are you gonna do your master's degree before you go in the Navy?
No, that wasn't the plan.
Okay, then if you get picked up, then go in the Navy.
Okay. I was just the question I was leading to ask was just like when I mean you kind of already asked it, but like I understand that like when you're trying to do like two different services at one time, like you can't because one service has priority over your social. I was just wondering, like, I mean, you kind of already asked it, but when is the best time to like pick one?
When you get a Navy OCS, pick that motherfucker right
Okay, so whenever
now.
whenever I
Pick
get
it right
picked
now.
up.
Yeah. Or if they pick you up for Air Force ROTC, then go. That's where you go. First bird in the hand is the one you take.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, I got a question for you. You ready?
Yeah.
What's your 5 mile time?
My 5 mile time right now, I just got done running. So I did a 6 mile earlier this morning.
Yeah.
It was like 46 and
Okay, that ain't too bad.
46.
That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. I'll live with that. 6 miles and 46. 42 you said? What'd you say? 46?
46 and like 35.
That ain't terrible. You're just gonna be a swell on a ship, so you'll be alright. Alright, cool. Can you swim?
I mean, I'm okay. I mean, I'm not the best,
Okay.
but I mean, I can swim.
Alright, we'll find out. You drowned the first day and you died, and at least your people get SGLI. Alright, cool. You good. Next question. We only got 2 more.
Yes, sir.
Hurry up, hit them.
All right, I wanted to ask. I heard somebody on here talking about nursing, and I heard you speak about the CRNA pathway.
Yep.
Man, that is my goal in life, and really, I like to know what's the best military branch to pursue when it comes to nursing.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Really?
Doesn't
Okay.
matter. All of it is the same medical corps. It don't matter. Army, Navy, Air Force. It don't matter.
All right. All right. And another question is, how did you build wealth when you was in the military? Because I got a wife and child, and my
Rich dad,
family's not really here.
rich dad, poor dad.
Rich dad, poor dad.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
That's it. That's the holy grail right there.
All right.
Okay.
Definitely gonna read up on it. Thank you.
Cool. All right, let's go 2 more. We out of here. Staff Sergeant Shell, I
Hey,
did have to
hey,
turn it off, bro. I agree with you. Go ahead.
hey, I'm 19 years old. I plan on joining the army very soon.
Okay, have you talked to Staff
Plan
Sergeant
on.
Shell?
No, sir.
Okay, DM Staff Sergeant Shell. You see Staff Sergeant Shell right over there?
Yeah, I see him.
DM him
Ready.
right now. Okay?
Alright.
His phone number in there, you can text him too as soon as we get off this call. But just get on the phone with him because we collecting people for the Army right now. Okay, what's your question?
Okay, so I plan on volunteering for RAS like
Okay, what's
at
your
airborne
5 mile
school.
time? What's your 5 mile
My
time?
5 mile time is 34 minutes.
All right, let's go. We can do that then. What's your question?
So my question is, I currently weigh 150, right?
Okay.
And I understand 35 is like the minimum, and I
Okay.
don't want to, go in only at a 34. So my question is, should I
Are you on
like
the
wait
PDF?
where?
Are you on the PDF?
No, sir. I'm
Are
actually
you?
on a Ranger blueprint right now.
Okay, I don't give a shit about no Ranger blueprint. Get on the PDF and start lifting. Okay.
Alrighty.
And don't worry about your weight. If you make it, you make it. If not, you'll come back in a couple years. You'll be fine.
Oh, alrighty.
All right. Cool. Oh, wait, you talked to the recruiters yet? Did I just ask you that question? Oh, he gone. He gone. Send him the stats.
You DM me.
All right, cool. All right, what's the next question?
Hey, Jake, I want to ask a follow-up question. I apologize.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, so when it came to, because you said you were a swell, right?
Yep.
So how was that with like family life? Because I want to have a
I
family.
didn't have no family. I was full blown savage at that point. I had my own house. I tried to get as much as I could eat, man. Every day was a full course, 5-course meal at my house after work, for the most part. Mine is I probably was good at 5 days a week. That's all I cared about back then.
Okay. So you wouldn't recommend that for someone that would want to have a family?
No, you fine. It'll be okay. You're only gonna be in there for a little bit, bro. You ain't going there to live. It'll be okay for a couple of years. You got a wife and kids now?
No.
Okay, then don't worry about it.
All right.
Yeah, don't be worrying about it. How old are you?
22.
You be fine. get out at 26. You got more than enough time to find a good woman. Get there.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, cool. All right, folks, man. Shout out to Master Yoda. Shout out to Staff Sergeant Shell, the 18 X-Ray Recruiter of the Year. And for y'all that haven't figured it out, I ain't putting out that many videos. I'm trying to buy business right now. If I buy this business, I'm gonna disappear for a couple years. So you better hurry up and get the knowledge you can get now. Other than that, we got a bunch of other stuff going on. We ain't have nothing hit yet. Really appreciate everybody. Hey, we got the videos to get the PDFs. You guys, if you're over there on YouTube and you're not in the Discord yet, the Discord is growing exponentially on the knowledge base. It just is. Obviously, we got some videos out on the Navy SEAL PDF and the Army Ranger PDF. Make sure you email me for both of those. And as always, man, we building champions for life. That's what we doing. Peace!